Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a new week, which means it's a new weekly. This week has been a super busy one in my life, so I thought for this weekly it would be a good time to challenge myself to do a simple layout using just one colour. For most of my spreads, I usually have a doodle, and that doodle usually means that I miss a box, a tracker, a next weekly box. Something ends up getting pushed out because I've got a doodle that I'm more interested in doing. So for this week, I've stripped it back, and dare I say it, there are no doodles on Doodle Day Darlings weekly this week. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I think in the spirit of doing a one colour challenge for a layout, I will suck it up. If you've been watching along with my videos, and a big thank you if you have, you know that I've got my gratitude log at the moment in my weeklies. So this week I have to fit a gratitude log, a space for next week, a space for notes, my tracker, a space for a calendar in the week, as well as daily to-do lists, as well as a feel-good quote, because even though there's no doodles, there has to be a quote. So while I'm penciling out this layout, I just wanted to come on and say a massive thank you. This week I hit 1,000 subscribers, and your support and everything that you comment and get involved with has been hugely appreciated. I am blown away. And 1,000 subscribers is more than I was ever expecting, so a massive thank you if that is you. Tiny side note though guys, I have noticed that I'm getting a couple of spam comments where people are leaving links, and I don't know if those links are genuine or if as part of a spam campaign, is that what they're going to call them? I've had a couple of people leave links in comments. They don't comment on my videos, they don't seem to be people that are in this community, but they are leaving links on your comments. So I would absolutely say please don't click on anything you're not sure of. If somebody leaves a comment but doesn't talk to you or tell you what that link is, please don't click it. I would not want my channel to be the reason that you open something malicious, horrible. That's not what we're here for. So just keep an eye out if you do comment and somebody puts a link in the comment back to you. Please don't click it. It's probably spam. So a busy week for me means that I have wedding prep for my dad's renewal of vows next week. I've now gone up to a 4-day week at my job. I work in mental health. And so the week has just been a little bit crazy. So I felt when I sat down to draw this layout, my cup was not overflowing with creativity because I'd been using that in just general day-to-day to-doing. That's the word, I'm using it. Just general day to doing. So I thought it'd be a good time. I don't have much time to do this layout, so a one colour layout meant that I could get this layout wrapped up in about 30 minutes, which meant I could get on with all the other stuff I've got going on in life right now. If you're an eagle-eyed viewer, you will notice that A, these circles are the chunkiest circles I've ever drawn in my life, and that B, there are quite a few lines on this spread that I've overshot or I've not been paying attention to, and they're not perfect. So for me, this spread is littered with little things that I've looked at and I'm like, I don't like you, but you're gonna have to stay because you were clearly where my head was at on the Saturday morning when I decided to wake up and doodle this weekly. But I think it's important every now and then to strip things back, just come up with a simple layout. This layout definitely reminds me of some of the first layouts I created when I first started bullet journaling. Very functional, very much designed for what I need for the week. So for that, I quite liked it by the end, by the time I'd finished it. I think it's good sometimes to have something that just gets the job done. What about your weeklies? Do you have a one colour weekly layout? If you do, please get hold of me on here on Instagram. I would love to see your one colour weekly. Maybe once every couple of months I will revisit this and just have a one colour weekly week. Just to get back to basics, get back to the nitty gritty of journaling. But as usual guys, for this video I am done, and I will see you next week for hopefully a doodled weekly.